Man, what's up, y'all? You see, I'm staying COVID ready. Keep your mask on, please. In fact, I think Governor Andrew Cuomo of New York State said that wearing your mask outside now is a necessity. So we staying masked up and ready, man. What's going on, everybody? How are you today? It's your guy, Rhett Butler, here with The Source IG Live series. Yo, we've been putting it down. I don't know how many of you guys yesterday saw Dr. Page, the two doctors that were going back and forth talking about everything that could be done during coronavirus. They especially went in on what could be done for pregnant women. Yo, it was major. Like, this is where hip hop lives. We are the hip hop Bible, and the hip hop community needs all the information, not just the information about records releasing, not just all the other good stuff that we give you guys all day. We need to give you the inside track from physicians and so forth, and our publisher, L. Londell McMillan, made that happen for you, and our owner, obviously, made that happen for you. So you already know what it is. It's your man, once again, Rhett Butler, R-H-E-T-T, Butler. You can follow me at Rhett Butler Life, if you so choose. But today I got a special treat for you. Now we're taking it down bottom to the boot, you heard me? We're gonna talk to my man, Spitta Andretti, AKA Currency. You know all about this guy if you know hip hop. Jet Life. Oh man, this guy been doing this thing for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited personally. I love what this guy does. I've been watching him from, No Limit to Where the Cash At to the bazillion recordings he's now released and put in the world under his Jet Life imprint. This guy's amazing. He has a whole team. We're gonna also talk to Fendi P, also known as Corner Boy P, for those who've been following this man for a minute. It's going down, and we thank you for rocking with The Source. I'm sorry I'm still in my quarantine, so you're gonna see the little new growth coming back in. But we family now, so get used to it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we got so much coming up today. We have Currency, like I said. That's gonna be within about 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Then we got Fendi P, aka Corner Boy P, also with the Jet Life movement. That'll be right after Currency. Then we got another surprise coming via my man Londell McMillan yet again. And then at the end of the day, we got the huge surprise. If you've been watching our gallery, you know what's coming up today. I'm gonna just say this. Straight legends. Anybody who understands funk, anybody who loves Dre, Snoop, that whole West Coast era, you want to log in on this live at 6 o'clock East Coast, 6 o'clock East Coast. We got the king of the funk himself checking in. If you read in between the lines of what I'm saying, you know who's gonna be here. And again, if you aren't so inclined to understand what I'm saying, just go to our gallery. It's up there, 6 o'clock. We got the extreme treat for everybody. So just understand The Source understands the genesis of this game. The Source understands inspirations. So we're gonna give you perspectives from everybody. Doctors, Currency, secret funk legends. We got everybody for you. We got everybody for you, and it's not stopping. We have a robust schedule also for the next coming days. Friday's gonna be bananas. Thursday's gonna be fire. Dude, you rocking with the best. You know what we do? Who's in here? Oh, Spitta Andretti, Eastside NO's checking in. Spitta, I need a daiquiri shop daiquiri, baby. Hold me down with a po' boy, man. You know I know what I'm talking about, man. And we're gonna go over to Cafe Du Monde. I need some beignets, man. When the city reopened for the kid, man, I'm coming down for everything. I'm letting you know right now, my inner fat boy's coming all the way out, Spitta. That's a fact. All right? We're gonna check in with Spitta real soon. We see he's already in the building. So it's about to go down. We're gonna get that man up in here, man. And bless y'all with this continuation of the IG Live series. You already know. As we're waiting for Spitta, man, please, guys, keep staying with us. You already know. Oh, there you go. There you go. And those checking in officially.
I'm just sitting in the roads pretending like I'm about to go somewhere. I'm in front of the house. I ain't going nowhere. Want to see something crazy? Look at
I
this
do,
shit.
bro. I do.
Let me tell you. I'm not going nowhere, G. I'm just pretending. Look, this motherfucker's in front of the house. Blocked in. Blocked in by other cars. I'm just tired of this shit. I'm just tired of this. So I've just been sitting in this motherfucker, just pressing the automatic door, hanging out, listening to the big timers, feeling rich. I just feel rich. I'm listening to BG in this motherfucker. I ain't got no look. I ain't got no driver. Ain't no driver, baby. I'm just hanging, baby. Hey man, you gotta make your fun.
We're glad to see you still got the protection paper underneath.
You gotta create your fun. You gotta make your good time. Make your fun.
Spitter, this might be the currency challenge right here, man. How can you do it way big quarantining in the whip?
Hey, look, bro. It's the find your fun challenge. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make your fun. Bring outside inside. You know what I'm saying? We can't do shit, but we could do a whole lot of shit. If you creative enough. Tap in. Didn't you have an imagination when you was a kid? You know what I'm saying? Tap in. Yeah, tap in with that shit. Look, I just got this one. I don't even know where the button is at. It took me 5 minutes to figure out it. My fault. They switched it. The button is on the other side. You know, I like this. I like low ride. I don't fuck with that other shit. I just get them. I get them fancy cars.
Show from Spitter right now. This is crazy.
I get the fancy cars so people know I'm doing okay.
Okay.
That way, motherfuckers like, oh, all right.
We love your old school game. We love the old.
Look at this though. This what I'm working on.
Hey.
Shit look real, huh?
I've been seeing this on your gram too. You're making like a makeshift race car situation.
I'm about to put these Daytons on this Bel Air right here. Well, probably they gonna do it really.
Hey.
She got drunk and she just fell down. I don't know. We gonna get it together though.
Yo, your race car situation looks like a dope ass quarantine, by the way. I'm trying to keep with the non-animated figure.
There you go. I move these motherfuckers.
Hecka busy.
I move this shit like 3 or 4 times a day. I reset.
Oh
I put cars in different spots.
Man, yo reminded me what traffic looks like, man.
See, that's what I'm saying. I got outside right here. I'm all right. Still, and we still got the police. The police drive Camaros in my town though.
They ain't going nowhere. They still.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Well, first and foremost, brother, I want to thank you, man, for joining us on live.
Look, bro, I'm glad to be somewhere talking shit. Everybody can't do nothing, man.
That's a fact, man.
Do you miss the homies? Do you think about like for sure? Everybody's a player. Oh man, I miss going out and meeting bitches. For sure. But I legit miss the homies, like the homies. You know, I miss them, and I don't pass my weed to nobody. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like I miss niggas because they bring weed or nothing, because I don't share. I don't ask somebody for none of that shit. But I just miss like being able to like punch the shit out one of the homies' shoulder just because I think something's funny on the movie or some shit. That shit about to be different now. Dig that.
Facts.
Think about the dap hug pull-in. We grew up.
It's all elbow game now. It's elbow game.
Remember? You would first is bam, then you bam, then it's
the love, right?
Done.
The rap.
And the dab hug, as opposed to just dapping, the dab hug nigga was like, no, me and this nigga got in fights with niggas together. This is my man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's like, yo, man, like fucking when I fucking met Raekwon the first time, it's like dab hug. My God, this dude's a legend. Dab hug. I can't believe it. Raekwon, you know. But that shit about to be gone, boy. Niggas about to be like, bro,
what's up,
I fuck with you the most. I fuck with you the long way.
Right. Yo, we officially in the future, man. For real.
It is, bro. It is. Nice. It's crazy, though. But I mean, we've been prepared for it through movies. I always heard that. You know, they said that's what they was like. A lot of those movies, that shit is so that we know what's about to happen and we don't freak out when it happens. So they give it to us in the movie in an extreme way. Like the movie Outbreak. And it's crazy that shit was on Netflix right when this shit started kicking in. But Outbreak, a motherfucker like coughed in the movie theater. That whole movie theater died. And they showed the droplets flying across the seats and going into other people's noses and shit. Like, that causes mass hysteria. But people who wrap themselves around that, you might be able to look at this a different way. And it was calming to me to watch Outbreak because I was like, okay, this is super extreme. This is not what we dealing with. We could
Right.
probably like just use our minds and deal with this. But
Facts.
bingo, bongo. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. Yeah, you say some realness right there, man. 'Cause we definitely
Yup. But yo,
a prequel.
before I get into this steak plate, I want to say this.
Yeah.
Smoking Partners is out.
Yes.
We just dropped a video for it.
Yeah.
Fendi P is probably he's from New Orleans, but he's probably in Atlanta, sitting in a Porsche, and he might be pretending to go somewhere, or he might actually be somewhere. So Fendi, tap in on his live, fool. Let's see where you at.
That's
Yo, East Side.
Already. Yo, man, that was Spitter. He had a whole lot to say real quick. Then he tapped out. Man, he about to eat a steak. I don't know what to say. We caught him. He was in the Phantom. It looked like the Phantom. He got blessed real quick. And then he was out. He must have been hungry. We know he blazed a lot. It happens. I know we got Fendi P coming up in a minute. So it's going to be crazy. But thank you to Spitter for jumping in. Again, 6 o'clock tonight, we got a big surprise for y'all. I'm about to let it out because I saw Londell let it loose on the feed right here. Yeah, we got the incomparable George Clinton. George Clinton, son. Yo, my bad. Thank you, Infinity Stilo. That was a Rolls truck. I didn't mean to downgrade my man. Let's upgrade him back. That was a Rolls truck. Thank you, brother. Yo, it's crazy. George Clinton tonight. Yo, the source is delivering it, man. We going all the way in. We're gonna go ahead and see if my man Fendi P is gonna jump on this joint as well. Cause Jet Life dropped a couple new projects, and I meant to ask Currency before he bounced about his release times, cause dude, this dude has released an album basically once a month. He's dropped a project once a month since January of this year. So that makes like 4 projects already with this guy. That was pretty dope. We're gonna keep tapping in. Fendi P, if you're watching, man, tap on in now. Spitter passed the rock. He was hungry. He passed the rock. If not, I'm gonna jump in on some folks. Estevan Moroso says Parliament. Estevan know about George Clinton in Parliament. It's already. You already know. Tracy, what's goody? Queen Gina 79 says the green tape was everything. Yo, I thought the green tape was dope too. Shout out to Larry June. How many people know about Larry June from San Francisco? Yo, the kid is nice. Somebody put me, I was in LA not too long ago, and somebody put me on to Larry June for the first time. It was actually my Uber driver. He was bumping Larry June. I was like, yo, this is very smooth. Unsurprisingly, he's connected to Currency. Smooth. It is what it is. They doing it big. That was dope. The green tape is out right now. Tap into that from Jet Life Recordings. And I just want to read this to you, what I was about to tell Currency before he got the steak. The steak was getting good to him. Which, by the way, Currency, thank you. In 2014, you came out to the Source 360 conference, our first one at the Barclays Center in New York City. We thank you for that, bro. That was major, and we love you for that, for sure. The green tape came out in April. Let's just run through this man's history real quick. Green tape came out in April, right? This month we're in right now. It's 5 tracks, all produced by Cardo Got Wings. Features only 2 other artists, which is G. Perico from LA and Larry June from San Francisco. So we went all Cali on the features. But a month earlier than that, just 1 month earlier than that, in March, he released Smokin' Partners with Fendi P, also known as Corner Boy P. I mean, I don't know how many people here do music. I'm sure a lot of you do. But this is major, to be dropping albums back to back to back like this. But I got one of the guys that did that with him. That's my man Fendi P right here.
What's happening?
We speak, partner.
What's up, baby?
What's up, man? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm chilling, man. How
I
you?
see you repping that 504, man. Like, I don't know.
Come on, you already know. Every city I go, I gotta let them know where I'm from.
That's a fact, man. First and foremost, that Smokin' Partners is everything. It's that typical dope wave that we used to, man, keeping us laid back and in tune. You know what I mean? So thank you all for that.
Yeah.
I want to talk a little bit about yourself.
Shout out to my nigga Spitter, man. That's my. I love that nigga. You feel me? That's my nigga.
Absolutely.
Like,
Oh, he just jumped off and said the same thing, man. He's hype. He was hype.
Yeah, that's my
mean?
guy. That nigga helped change my life, so I'm riding.
Man, I want to talk about that a little bit. I was connected with Musa, and he gave me some background and stuff, some things I didn't know. A lot of people might not know about Fendi P, aka Corner Boy P. If you don't mind getting into it, man, before we get into that, let's first and foremost, how are you and your family during these times?
Man, everybody good. Everybody be blessed up. Everybody good, man.
All right, that's a blessing, man. Respect.
What about you?
Same here, man. I appreciate you, man. My mama making masks, man. Mama got the
I love, man.
She making the kid masks. I'm good. I got a mask for every sneaker, man. We Gucci.
Shout out to Mom Dukes, man.
Shout out to Mom Dukes, Tony Butler. We love you. You was in as a youth, you was in the foster care system.
Yeah.
I don't know, if you don't mind, man, if you care to talk about just, coming up, you had your childhood and just the things that went on early on for you that kind of shaped who you are today.
Man, shit. I always when I was growing up, I came front like my to about 15. From till I made 15, I held a grudge because I used to feel like it shouldn't have went to that. Like we should have got split up amongst the family. But then as I got older, I realized that motherfuckers really couldn't raise their own motherfucking children. You feel me? So I think it was a gift and a curse. That's why I look at a lot of shit. I try to look at the bad and then look at the good. So without foster care, I don't think I'll be rapping. I'll be with Musa. I'll be with Jet Life. You feel me? I always was a fan of music from my brother, my oldest brother. So I always was a fan, but I don't know if I'll be like right here.
Right.
With it, you know what I'm saying? Then like far as growing up in a group home, foster care, all that shit like until I got to my mom who adopted me house, nothing felt like home.
Got you.
You feel me? Like when I moved with her, I didn't have the axe to go to the refrigerator. I didn't have the axe to do simple shit that you could do when you live with your real parents. Now I had other partners who was in foster care. They had to eat at a certain time. You feel me? They had to ask to go, and just simple shit like I got to ask to go get a freeze pop. Like my kids, like my daughter, once she old enough to fucking pull a stand to the counter and work the microwave, she can make her own motherfucking whatever she want to make in the microwave. You feel me? So it was just weird growing up like that. And then once I got to a stable house to where she took me in and treated me like, you know what I'm saying, like she pushed me out. You feel me? It was a little different. It felt like home. I was more calmer. I wasn't as wild. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, niggas in the neighborhood, they'll make you feel comfortable. Like I was building family on the streets. With Musa, I've been fucking with Musa since I was like 9 years old.
Wow.
So he always was like a big brother. You feel me? A bigger brother than I had. You feel me? So I found family members just by the people that I was hanging with on a daily.
And for those who don't know, Musa's Fendi's manager as well as Currency's.
Yeah.
You guys definitely have a tight family.
Yeah, listen, when I was on the murder charge, Musa put up his house to get me out of jail. So that sounds like I know niggas who mamas who birthed them niggas wouldn't do nothing like that. So
man,
that was like major love.
Salute to Musa.
Yeah, he ain't want nigga fucked up. He ain't want nigga fucked up like that, you know what I'm saying? Right. So he did everything in his power to make sure like a nigga flying back, cause I couldn't leave the city. I used to be on tour while I was on trial. So I used to I'd be rocking the show tonight. Bitch, I gotta go to the airport early in the morning.
Right.
Get to court. You feel me?
Thanks. Man, that's
so
real, man.
As I look at it now, I'm like, that was some wild shit a nigga had to do. You feel me? And shit, our relationship is deeper than music. Like, that's more than just my manager.
Man.
That just like more than just the record label I'm signed to. You feel me?
Absolutely. I know, obviously, you were one of the people affected by Katrina, then you moved like most folks to Texas for a little minute. How was you able to get back to NO? Because I know a lot of cats that moved to Texas after Katrina,
Musa,
Most kind
nigga.
of settled there.
Musa and Fiend, like Musa and Fiend is like who I came in the game with. Fiend from No Limit. So,
Yeah.
like I said, I've been fucking with Musa since I was 9 years old. I used to work at his shop.
Okay.
You feel me? So when I let him know like this where I'm at, and Katrina hit right when I was about to start doing music. So right when we was talking about this shit, Katrina hit. I was still in school. I was in 11th grade. When Katrina hit, that was my 12th grade year.
Okay.
So I was still in school, and when I let them know like shit, I'm in Texas with my people. Like I wasn't trying to be with my I love my mama, but my mama wasn't trying to hear none of that street shit, none of that rap shit. Mom like your ass going to the motherfucking Navy or something. I'm like, oh no. Mom's just trying to send a nigga. Oh man, like nah, nigga, I'm gonna make a man out of you. You going to the army? I'm like, no, the fuck I ain't. So I'm like, man, look, what we doing, babe? I called them, then I went to Baton Rouge, and that's why I started finishing school at.
No
but
doubt.
I had to shake from by my people. They were trying to send a nigga to the service or something.
Oh man, yeah, I'm glad you stayed, dog.
Facts.
Quote from you: "I'd rather be tired from hustling than being tired of not having nothing." And that's
I'd
a
rather be
quote from you from
tired of
Chasing the
hustling
Bag.
and tired of having nothing, so I go out the way to make sure my pockets stay straight. That's
Man,
like that should be like the voice in the back of a nigga mind, like in the back of your mind or in the back of your everyday shit. Like some people don't want to go to work. You feel me? Especially with this shit going around. You
man,
feel me? But shit, I'd rather be tired of hustling than tired of having nothing.
I was about to say, man, because in these new times, it's gonna take a new level of hustler thinking as well, man. What do you have to say to the folks that might still be stuck in the old world, not realizing the world has definitely shifted now?
You gotta adapt and play ball the way the game being played. That's what anything like when music came out, like before NWA, they didn't want gangster music. So when that came out, people ain't like it. Then when some other shit like when Snap came out, people ain't like it. You gotta adapt and play ball the way the game is being played, or you're gonna be looked at as a hater. So you gotta constantly stay on top of the hustle. You feel me? Especially if you're a hustler, that's one thing you gotta do. You gotta adapt.
Absolutely. We gotta talk smoking partners, man. You've been around Currency and this team for a minute, but this is the first collaborative album between you and Spitter, man. Talk about how did this come about?
Shit, we was just we were talking about it. We were smoking and it was like, shit, we gonna do something called Smoking Partners, and shit, that was that. And we talked about it the next week. I was in the studio and he was coming to the studio. Then we started recording.
No
We
doubt.
did the project in 2 sessions.
2 sessions.
Yeah.
Wow.
New
Official.
Orleans
But you know what? That
session.
doesn't surprise me because
Yeah, New Orleans session. Then went to Atlanta and did like 4 songs.
okay, bet. Yeah, you guys. That's one thing I wanted to talk about. If you could reveal any information, but the Jet Life process. You guys release projects like people drink water. Like this is like they come. They just come. Boom, 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 boom. How much music are you guys making all the time? Because the way you guys drop, people probably think you guys have a crazy vault.
Man, I feel like when they asked Lil Wayne that when his mixtape was going crazy, he was like, "Shit, his job is to rap." So if I go to the studio, if I go to the studio every day, that's 7 songs minimum. I could fuck off and spend
True.
all day
True.
doing a song. I'm in the studio for hours.
Right.
You feel me? I'm in that bitch like about 16 hours. So I'm probably making 6 records a session. So
Right.
that shit gonna pile up. And then if you like how I strategize with that shit, like it's in my mind first before I put it out and before I get in the booth. So if I'm not feeling it in my mind, I'm not about to record it. So most of the not about 87% of the shit that I recorded is out.
Wow.
And I still have hella shit. Like I got Corner Boy versus Fendi. I got Gold BBS Player Made. I'm working on All the Finessing 2, working on Carrera Red 2. So, and that come from saying Spitter, like Spitter get down in the studio. You feel me? Like he be banging them bitches out. So when you working under him and you like shit, well, Spitter go in there and do this. Shit, I gotta follow suit. I gotta at least go in that bitch and do 2-3 of them things. You feel me? I can't just be in there all day. And with us, we got a Jet Life studio, so I'm not paying for the hour. So nice. I can go. You feel me? Like we in there, we just banging out music all day long, and I can record myself. So I don't really need nobody in there. So it don't take long to record a record. If I wrote this shit down in my phone and I gotta read it, might take a little minute because I don't know it. But if it's all in the mind, I'm gonna be like 5, 7, 10 minutes on a record. Gotcha. Because a verse ain't nothing but 16 bars, 12 bars. That's 45 seconds. So if you lace that shit, that's a minute. Another minute on the ad lib. Another minute on the hook. Another minute stacking it. You feel me? You 4, 5 minutes on a song. On to the next. Big and then facts. The producers, shout out to the producers, because some niggas, when they lock in with you, they'll send you some shit to where they know you about to, soon as you hear, you about to get down. And that's with me, it's all about the record, like the feeling. Like, nigga, I got to take a shower. I got to get dressed. I got to make sure I got some money in my pocket. I got to put some chains on. Then I'm going
to. Well, this is a situation. This is a situation for you. Right.
You feel me? I got to come back. Right. It gon', I don't know, dog. Maybe it's in my mind. To me, it do something. It do something. If I come in that bitch fresh, you feel me? I'm like, yeah, I'm about to make some clear shit.
But so how often do you engineer yourself?
Shit. If I'm in the studio, after.
I don't know if you guys can still see me. We're just waiting for Fendi P. He's buffering right now. This man engineering himself. You see what he just said because of the inspiration from Currency. They're dropping. Very inspiring. Fendi left. Fendi, come back if you can. I think he's having a little issue. We're going to get Fendi back, though. I'm telling you, these Jet Life cats, man, very inspiring guys, man. And I want to say this to everybody that jumps on here, asking us about their project and everything else. Work hard. They're giving you all kind of blueprints and gems right here. Listen up. I think Fendi's coming right back as well right now. There you go, big dog.
My phone, my shit got too hot.
Oh, man. Where you at right now?
I'm in the whip.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm in that thing, man. Shit. In that thing. But nah, if it's after 9 o'clock, I'm probably engineering myself.
Nice. That's probably pretty often because we know a lot of times the studio's late night session.
Well, Musa built that shit to where it's easy. The keyboard wireless, the mic wireless, got a screen in a booth.
Oh, you straight?
So, yeah, it's like I'm standing in front of a desk.
Hey.
Only thing I don't know how to mix for shit. I don't even want to try. I don't want to try to mix. I don't want to try to produce. I feel like all that gonna take away from me wanting to write.
Okay.
Feel me? So I ain't got time to try to mix. So I just wait till the engineer come. And sometimes if I know I want to hear it, how it sound, I'm just wait till the engineer come.
Absolutely.
Cause certain shit, when I record it, I want to hear how it's gonna sound, like right away. I ain't got no patience. I'm trying to hear that shit. Come on, Harry, put a little light mix on that thing.
I can dig it. Who's Fendi P listening to right now?
Project Pat. I like Future. I like
Was it Project Pat? Okay, yay.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of my unreleased shit, but I listen to a lot of 3-6, fucking Project Pat, UGK. I listen to Future a lot. Future, the man, Lil Wayne, Lil Baby, nice. And I like before this shit got all crazy, if I go to the club, you know what I'm saying, I hear a song. If I like it, I download it and listen to that. But I'm more like, I like like Juvenile, fucking like
Yeah.
Hot Boys.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like that's where I be right to. I rap. You feel me? So I don't want to listen to these niggas shit. These niggas competition. I don't want to hear they shit. You feel me? Like I don't want to hear how they put their projects together. That's why you got so many niggas sounding just like the last nigga, cause niggas out here. You feel me? We don't be knowing. We be deaf to our ears, so we'll hear some shit and forgot we heard it and make some shit just like it. So I don't want to hear your shit. I'll make some shit like some old shit.
Right.
You feel me? Cause I look up to fucking Juvenile, so I'll definitely remake some of his shit. I don't want to make your shit.
Right.
We in competition, nigga. Your ass is the ops right now.
Straight tunnel vision on. Straight tunnel vision. You know what I'm saying? Man, when you look back, you know, I have to say that obviously Currency was he was on his Nostradamus right there. Like he kind of knew the independent game was gonna outbeat the major game, and he jumped on that pretty quickly. You guys are all, even yourself, all indie making it happen. What do you think about this in relation to the fact that, you know, some people still don't understand that independent is kind of where it's at and where it's probably going to stay based on technology growing and all that?
Well, when you biggest, see, you always gotta look at. I was talking to my guy the other day. Like, what works for one man might not work for the next. Like, you gotta look at Spitter. Spitter, to me, in my eyes, bigger than life. You feel me? Even though I'm with him every other day or every day or whatever, he's still, to me, a superstar. So, a person that influential can go independent. So where you have, like, I feel like the independent cool. I feel like, but shit, if I had that machine with this independent hustle.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of people that got the machine don't got the hustle. They just got people making the plays for them.
Right.
I know what I want. I know how I want the video to be. I know how I want that record to sound. I know how I want the cover to look. You feel me? So if I put this behind, with them behind it, it'll be, you feel me, bigger than bigger than life. Right. So it's both ways. See, I enjoy the independency because I can do what I want. Like how you say we put out music so much, shit, Spitter ain't gonna tell me, oh no, don't drop nothing. Spitter like, let that shit fly.
Right.
Compared to major label, they gotta wait. You know what I'm saying? So the independent, like if you don't want no restrictions, you know what I'm saying, and you capable to put the grind and stay consistent, because that's the main thing. You got to be consistent, because some shit don't happen overnight. Some shit do happen overnight.
Right.
Like, I got hella tapes out, and niggas are still consider me as a up and coming. And I like that because it keep me hungry. I'm like, shit, for sure. It's nothing. Like, I rap, I do this, I go to the studio every day. So it's nothing. You like this project? Well, wait till you hit the next one. You feel me? I feel like every project better than the next one, like how Slim used to say, you feel me? Each time I step up, you feel me? So even if it's a nigga that's late, when he get on, he gonna go back and be like, well, shit. He gonna go back and check out the other shit. And with independent, you ain't got no expiration date. They not judging you by your last hit.
Right.
You feel me? As long as I stay consistent, as long as I keep putting out quality shit, you're gonna keep listening. I can tell you about this Rolex 12 songs. You feel me? As long as I finesse that shit in a different way, you gonna vibe because it's a lifestyle. Niggas talk about the Chevy for fucking 3, 4, 5 mixtapes. You feel me? I can forever tell you about this Curren Red because I'm riding this shit every day. You feel me? It's lifestyle. A lot of the mainstream niggas, they boring. You know what I'm saying? So the independent, it give you more character. Like, you feel me? You gotta deal with the trials and tribulations of shit not working. You feel me?
Absolutely.
So it's just a different type of feel. But I appreciate both because at the end of the day, I always tell niggas, like you in this shit to get some money. You feel me? I could tell you 10 rappers that I feel like rap better than a lot of niggas that's getting promoted every day. But that shit can't make you no money. This is a business. Fendi P is a business. Jet Life is a business. When I put out a project, they want me to do what they expect me to do. They ain't fucking with me because, I'm just their partner You feel me? Or nah, this shit costs. Like, it costs to be able to be in the studio. It costs to shoot videos. It costs to, like, just to live.
Hell
Nigga, it
yeah.
costs to die. You feel me?
Facts.
Yeah, so, like, it's just, like, with independent, it just give you that much room to what you ain't got to worry about the stress.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't never have a fucking #1 hit record, which I can't wait to get that motherfucker. That's the type of stress I won't have.
Right.
You feel me? To try to make another $1 million. Who don't want that kind of stress?
Right.
Take that stress over trying to make the first hit. You feel me? You constantly dropping shit and it ain't going. That's the stress you don't want.
I know that's
But
right.
not, you know what I'm saying, independent, you know what I'm saying, give you that freedom to not have the worries of my last whatever. You feel me? You can do whatever you want. I could drop a project every week if I want.
Right.
And the fan base, the fans don't care. They want me to drop every day.
Oh yeah.
So I ain't gonna hurt myself as long as I stay consistent with my craft and my content, and you keep it real with yourself. Shit, that's it.
Facts. I want to talk a little bit about the city, man. Obviously New Orleans been through a lot. How is it right now in NO during this COVID-19 time?
I'm in Atlanta right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm in Atlanta, but that's where I be in New Orleans, so I'm always in the studio. If it ain't about no money, I'm making some money.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm most likely I'm put away anyway. Like I've been practicing social distance. You feel me? I've been 6 feet and some more away from niggas, you feel me?
Word. Yeah, man. There's no more daps, man. It's all elbow game now out
Yeah,
here.
elbows, and I dapped a nigga off the other day with my shoe.
There we
were
go.
kicking. You
Yeah,
feel
kick
me?
game. Yeah.
Yeah, so but I don't know. It's to me. It's still fucked up. I be waking up like, all right, is this the day they gonna be like, all right, y'all niggas straight?
Right.
Like, this to me is unbelievable.
It's
Like,
unbelievable.
nigga, it's 2020. We stuck in the house over a virus.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I can't believe it.
Man, it's crazy.
But
Do you think the music industry is gonna bounce back quickly once it is over? Or has the music
depends.
industry even fell off? I'm just saying that because we're not outside, but has it even fell
Nah,
off?
it's definitely, to me. I definitely feel like we taking a little lump across the head. You know what I'm saying? You gotta realize a lot of people. For me, you gotta see this. I gotta see you. I gotta physically touch you. You feel me? I got meet and greets,
Right.
shows,
Right.
pop ups. That's
a dangerous situation right now.
You feel me? I can't do that no more.
Right.
That's how a lot of people eat. Like my shit, I ain't Drake. I ain't got a billion streams.
Right.
You feel me? I ain't Tootsie sliding or whatever the fuck. You feel me? I need to touch the people. I'm a trap nigga. You feel me? I gotta get out and touch the folks. I gotta shake hands, nigga, take pictures.
Facts.
For real, like, so I feel like it's hurt. Everything's suffering, dude. Like, you can't pick one.
Right.
And not the other, because people that's going to work at you, like the Walmarts, the hospital, ain't nowhere to go to spend the money. The people that's collecting this, the online shopping niggas, if you selling anything online, you up. You feel me? I'm trying to figure out
big jewels right now.
I'm trying to figure out something I can sell online. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to
Amazon,
figure it out.
Jeff Bezos' life was good before Corona, and then it went up.
Yeah, like shit. Everything's suffering though when you think about it, because it ain't just music. It's clubs, bars, restaurants.
Yes.
You feel me? Only thing that's really booming is the internet.
The internet.
You feel me? If you was booming off the internet, your sales going up because people bored, so they just buying anything.
Facts.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's why it's very interesting to talk to Jet Life, because y'all kind of define what booming on the internet means on some real. So it's like y'all kind of slid right
I mean,
COVID,
listen,
like, oh, listen to this.
Yeah, listen, that's, like you say, like Spitter, Musa, Rome, you know what I'm saying? The creative minds, when they working, like we live by the stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. You feel me? So that was our only chance at one point. It's the internet. You feel me? Now, shit, before anybody, Spitter was on the internet
Facts.
doing numbers. You feel me? So it's only right we slide on through. We fucking paved we helped put the yellow lines on the road.
Real
If
talk.
not the concrete, you feel me?
Yeah.
So,
Talk to me about Corner Boy P versus Fendi P. Is one old you or one a new you? How did the two relate?
well, when I switched the name, like I've been Fendi P on Instagram, but when I switched it and went under it as my stage name, a lot of people ain't even catch, and like I grew hell.
Right.
Like I wanted to do the project Corner Boy versus Fendi because I still
Got you.
I have so much music under Corner Boy. Like I could drop a Corner Boy project every year, still, because
Nice.
of
Nice.
the fans that I did gain under Corner Boy. They just fuck with it so tough. The whole situation. You feel me? So the Corner Boy versus Fendi, the idea was more easier than putting together the project. Like to set aside this side's gonna be Corner Boy, this side gonna be Fendi, because you don't have CDs now.
Right.
It's easy to be like, all right, this CD is this one, this CD is the other double disc. With iTunes, I gotta cut down, and then I feel like I don't want to put 20, 23, you know what I'm saying, so many songs,
Yeah.
because I see people complain. It fuck up the vibe of the project.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do like 14, 7 to 7.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And balance it out, and let people who didn't know, they'll know, like, all right, this is the same person, and it's kind of like two different styles of music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I like to make both styles, so it's gonna be tight. Like this shit cold. Like I can't front. Like it's cold.
Absolutely.
Tight.
We've been watching a lot of artists, really utilize this Instagram Live platform amazingly. Obviously, Tory Lanez with Quarantine Radio and a couple other cats. Obviously, the beat battles. Has Jet Life got any plans, or yourself as Fendi got any plans to really kind of go crazy on socials beyond what you've been doing and really show us more
Nah,
about that Jet Life stuff person?
nah. Not really. I wanted to do like a maybe a little mini cooking series or something like that. Cooking, like I just cook up some shit, something like that. But other than that,
Okay.
I don't want to be like I feel like it'll be, if I was to try to do what Tory do, or what Boosie do, or what that
Mm-hmm.
person do, like to me that's kind of corny. Like let them have that. You feel me? Like
Right.
with your life, we ain't on following the wave. Like all that shit cool. We rather like peep your shit out instead of try to copy it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
The
dope.
person I look at the most on that is Boosie. He be having me fucking cracking up. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I get on live, just the jokes with my little followers. I play some unreleased shit for them, just talk shit. I did the 10 puff thing. I
Oh, you did
did
the
the
10
10
Puff
puff.
Challenge?
Yeah, I did the 10 puff. I clicked a few people in to
Yeah.
see them go 10 puff. You know what I'm saying? I did that on one day. That was pretty cool. You know what I'm
Nice.
saying?
The
Jet Life,
cat,
huh?
could they hang?
Yeah, so yeah, a lot of people did. Some of them cheap, but I ain't gonna, I'm not a tough judge. But Jet Life, we do Jet Lounge. We have
Definitely.
Jet Lounge in New Orleans every Wednesday, so we started doing it
Okay.
on live. So
Okay.
see, we do ours like we ain't gonna do quarantine radio. We did Jet Life.
Right.
Well, we got DJ Kelly Green. She come cut up. And got DJ Keith Scott. He come cut up. I come through, click the live, come through that motherfucker, smoke out. You know what I'm saying? They'll play some unreleased shit. So we've been doing that. Other than that, we just all get on our own individually live and just talk shit with our people.
Nice. All day, man. Well, let these people know, man, if they don't know yet about that Smoking Partners, where
Yeah,
they can get all
man.
that. What else you got coming out?
Smoking partners. That's smoking partners and the green tape. That's what they need to worry about right now.
Word.
That listen to that, not just that. We drop some new shit. When we drop it, we worry about that new shit. But right
Right.
now, that smoking partners. We just did a video, animated video. Shout out to Shayna. The animated video cold, and that shit. Like I feel like animated videos is hard as fuck because they
Yeah.
take some time to do. So we just dropped a video yesterday for the song called "Smoking Partner." You know what I'm saying? So y'all go check out that shit. And Jet Life 100 East Side.
No doubt. Yo, man, be safe out there in the A, man. We respect you.
Yeah,
We love
yeah.
you. Bro. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you, baby.
That's sir, man. Be safe.
All right.
All right. Man, you already Fendi P. We got on the 411. Corner Boy P, y'all know him as Fendi P. He's Jet Life all the way. He's doing his thing. They're not imitating. They're not following trends. They're sticking to the script, and that's Jet Life all day. Big shout out to Currency, Spitter Andretti on that Instagram for y'all. Big shout out to Fendi P. We appreciate you. And big shout out to Musa. And big shout out to the whole 504. We love you, man. We know how it get down in that bayou. We know how it get down there, baby, in that boot. Shout out to all my peoples down in New Orleans. Some of the ones that are now in Houston. My man, Water the Wand, Treaty, Tremaine. You know what I'm saying? All my peoples down there. Much love to all you guys. Man, it's a lot going on. This is The Source. My name is Rhett Butler. If you want to follow me, you can follow me at Rhett, R-H-E-T-T, Butler, B-U-T-L-E-R, Life, L-I-F-E, if you're so inclined. Either way, you're tuned into the right spot. The Source, we got you. I'm going to answer some of these questions that I've been seeing, and I'm going to talk to some people, and then I'm going to jump off of here. And please, don't forget, 5 o'clock, we got a dope interview. Our owner and publisher, Elondell McMillan's jumping on with a surprise guest, giving you some more actual factuals during this COVID-19 time. And then at 6 o'clock, I let it out the bag earlier, we got the funk legend himself, musical legend, musical icon, George Clinton is going to be right here on this live stream talking to Elondell McMillan. It's about to be bananas. Yo, I promise you we're bringing you nothing but that fuego all season long. This is The Source IG series, and we got your back. Mixmaster Doc, Uncle George, you already know. Shout out to my man Brian Burns, DMVLeagueArtist.com. Already. We got some questions in here, and then I'm gonna try to get to some lives. All right. Goes by Daddy. He always says realness, quit playing. They either talking about Fendi P or Currency. Either way, they both do the same. Respect to you. Goes by Daddy. Always Growing Farms. How can I get cuts of your strains or feminized seed? I'm going to stay away from that because that was definitely for Currency. Respect to you, man. Thank you. Drop How Fly 2. Ooh. That was a good tape. How Fly 1. Official. That was Currency and Wiz, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that would be official. Especially now since they both in two different places in their career. That would be official. More questions. What's this say? Sorry. Yo, gotta check out Chino Marley 1K. All right, Chino, we checking you out. We're watching you now, Chino. We heard about you. All right. See what else is on here. That's all for our questions. Thank you guys for all doing questions. A.B. Butler says drag on. Yeah, drag on is tough. I love drag on. Instrumental Being, peace. How come y'all don't shout out unsigned artists on Throwback Thursday? Good question. We love unsigned artists. I mean, clearly this is the home of unsigned hype. Just stay tuned, stay locked in with us. We got a lot coming on the pipeline. Some things will be revealed in time. It's incubated, it's baking like a cake, but it's all good. And shout out to everybody that saw us in Charlotte at the CIAA convention, because we were there. We had an unsigned hype showcase. It went down. Shout out to my man Jermaine out there. He did his thing, helping us big time. And everybody that came through, we love unsigned artists. And shout out to everybody that jumps in the Source's DMs all the time. We get them. We appreciate you. And if you've noticed, a lot of times on our stories, especially, we repost you if you tag us. So keep on tagging us. Keep showing us love. We're here. We are the Hip Hop Bible. We got your back. All right, y'all. Dilihano, how do I come in contact with you? DMs. Hit us in our DMs. We answer those. Where's the Spitter? You missed Spitter. He left. Spitter was here, then he was gone. He blazed. He was in his Rolls Royce truck. He showed us his crazy dope race car model set situation. And then he was about to go kill a steak, and he had to go. So that was that, and we had Fendi P as well. All right, I'm about to tap some of y'all in on this live. Mr. CEO, Mr. Ambassador. See what's going on. As a matter of fact, Soulfully Me. You want to spit a 16. We're going to let you do that, big dog. We're going to let you do that. Man, we got to go.
Hey,
what's up, my man?
Appreciate you giving doing well yourself.
I'm good, man. Trying to make it, man.
I feel you, man. This pandemic stuff is pretty crazy, but it's good to see that a lot of outlets are having these online platforms for, people to tap into and everything like that.
Absolutely.
That's really dope.
Nah, thank you for joining us, man. And I read what you said. It sounds like you're trying to drop something on the team, man. I don't know. Man.
I mean, if you'll have me.
The floor is yours, baby. Welcome to the source.
I want to make it everlasting. So when I'm long gone, I hope I be remembered in time as a king who hoped for more than glory and shine in a dream, but I still ain't even touching my prime. And by design, I understand success is all relative. Eventually, I had to find my truth. Flashback to LA. I was lost and jealous, but these bars that I'm spitting gonna provide y'all the proof. Gather round. Let me tell you what I'm about. I'm a sinner. I'm a saint who ain't figured it out. I got a dream, I got a goal, but trouble seeing the route. That's why my team can't stand times when they seeing me doubting. So I put my thoughts on a page. I hope the world hear my story. See, it's not for the fame, but it's more for the climb. Everything in due time. I echo this in your name. All this in your name.
Yeah. Give that man a round of applause digitally, y'all.
I appreciate it,
Dropping
man.
joints, man. That's official. Was that what's that song called? I'm sure that's written.
That record is called In Your Name.
Okay, bet.
Wrote that record last year after I got fired. And basically the premise of the song is I'm not necessarily a Christian rapper, but I'm a religious person. So in essence, I was saying all this in your name, like whatever we go through, I want to give glory to God, whether it's good or bad, because I know that those circumstances aren't always going to last all the time. So that was kind of the premise of the song. But
I like
it's
that.
oh man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that.
Let them know where they can find that. Your name, all that good stuff, all the actual factuals about you, man.
My name is Soulfully Me. I'm gonna type it in here just so if y'all want to touch base me or DM me or whatever the case may be.
Definitely.
Y'all can get in contact with me. But my name is Soulfully Me. I am from Memphis, Tennessee.
Hey, Memphis on the deck.
Yes, sir. Good old Memphis.
Yeah. Good old ball. Sheesh.
I will say, so I live in Houston right now.
Okay.
Dry rub and pork barbecue, yes, Memphis. But that brisket here in Texas.
Yeah, I'm more of a brisket guy. That's that. Yeah, okay.
Dog, man. Whew.
There ain't nobody touching it.
Nah.
That's what's up.
Not at all. Not at all.
Yo, good to meet you, man. We're going to be watching.
Pleasure.
Man. Please tap in again, man. We appreciate you.
Will do, definitely. I appreciate the love. Thank you.
Respect. Be safe, bro.
You too.
We had some talent right there, Soulfully Me. He dropped something. What y'all think? We're giving thumbs up for this guy? I mean, I thought it was tight. You let me know. You let me know. M-Town to the H, V-Triple-I says, already. The Row Wayne. All right, guys, I think we got like 10 more minutes. I'm going to tap in with some more people. And then we're gonna roll out. And thank you again for coming here and checking out the source. If you didn't know, now you know. We love you. We got you. All right, let me see who else is on here. A couple more tap-ins. What's up, Turn Up 2-0? See what's up with Turn Up. Ronald Morris, never drink Corona beer served without the.
What's up, bro? Let's get it. I go gang. You already know it's the Turn Up.
You turn
You know what it is. What's up, bro? You already know what it is. It's a Turn Up.
See, man.
You already know. DJ Turn Up. I'm gonna be on BC. Let everybody know, fuck with your boy. If you want to fuck with me, fuck with me. If you don't want to fuck with me, tell him fuck with me. On Meezies, I don't give a fuck. Tell him like this. I've been doing this for a long time. Long time. Right now, gang. Uno gang.
Yes.
What a gang. You already know.
Your energy is very high. I'm feeling you.
You feel me? I gotta show y'all. I'm doing it just not only for me. I'm doing it for Nip. I'm doing it for my mom. I'm doing it for everybody. They fuck with me.
Where you from?
Gang.
The scoreboard, nigga. Leave what you thinking on the
Scoreboard, nigga.
What else? This chain cost 80. I'm a cash money millionaire like Daddy. What else? Niggas thinking it's a game. I'm beefing with the rappers. I don't know none of their name. What else? He acting like it's good on the internet, but he can't go back to his hood. What else? Nigga acting like Gotti. He ain't slide through, but he keep catching bodies. What else? Nigga dressing all black. Can't on my lap. How we do it to our right? What else? Free my brother Stink. All headshots, niggas better not blink. What else? I'ma speak my mind. I don't fuck with your time. You be lying.
You already know.
Tryna block my shot, bitch. I been on my grind, but you
I got new shit. Go in all the mixtape. All of it. I did all of that.
Where are you from?
DJ Go. I'm from Los Angeles, California.
Alright, okay.
You don't know.
Gotcha.
Tryna block my shine, bitch. I been on my grind, but you lying.
On the nigga phone.
Yo, this is dope, man. We're gonna check you out, man. We appreciate you, man. Respect.
All right, later.
He was already turned up in LA. I thought LA was known for being relaxed. He was turned up. It was already over before it started. Much love to him. Y'all heard his music. Y'all check that man out. Even if you don't check him out, he's turning up regardless. Just know that. All right, we're gonna do, I guess, one more, and then we got the roll. All right, y'all. And thank you guys again for staying with us. DJ Corrupt, the source is always lit. Respect to you, man. Thank you. What's going on?
Not much. How you doing?
Man, just trying to make it, man. Where you checking in from?
Pittsburgh, PA.
Hey, the bird.
You feel me? You feel me?
Yeah. Shout out to everybody over in Hazelwood. I know about this.
Hey.
I know about this.
Okay.
Yeah. What's going on, man? What's going on during the quarantine for you, man?
You know, just writing and stuff, trying to keep busy, trying to finish this project. So when quarantine, we just take over by storm. You feel me?
You said writing, so I'm assuming you're an artist.
Yeah, I sing.
Okay.
You want to hear something?
What's your name so people can find the work and all that?
My name is Day1, DAE1.
Okay.
Yeah. You can find me on Instagram at _OFFICALDAE1. You can follow me on Facebook at DAESEANEVINS. They Sean Evans.
Absolutely. You got something for the people, or you just wanted to check in and say what's up to us?
Now I got something for y'all. This is my new single I just dropped, and the
Okay.
March is called PYT. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think.
No doubt.
I'm about to play it for you.
All right, bro. So you thought y'all were just getting Currency and Fendi, but we're giving you the whole community right here.
Can you hear it? Hey, baby girl, what you doing? I think of other ways I'm trying to pursue it. Baby, won't you be mine? You want a man, I'm trying to be that guy. I need you in my life, I need you as my. Hey, the finer things in life we wanted. Hey, you're the finest diamonds, timeless. Set the climax, hot like pirates. I see your face on my watch, we all day on the yacht. It's me and you in my spot, we're number. Hey, pretty young thing. Baby, you're so beautiful, got diamonds in the ring. My name on your chain. Hey, picture perfect face, got the keys to the mesh down in the wave. All this time I'm only telling you the truth. Cause baby girl, hey, oh God, baby girl, what you doing? Hey, I think of other ways I'm trying to pursue it. If y'all's liking this, I need y'all to heart this up. Let me know what y'all think. You feel me? It's a day one thing. Already out of Pittsburgh, PA. You know, we're just trying to make dreams happen. We're trying to inspire the world. I just want to inspire everybody to pursue their dreams. That's the best thing you can do in this life. You only got one life. Live it the best way you know how.
Day one, much respect, man. That was good, dog.
Yeah.
We like that, man. Good stuff. Keep rolling, man. We appreciate you, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
Much respect, man.
You too, bro. Good looks.
All right. All right, y'all. Everybody's here. We appreciate everybody tapping in. I think it's gonna be a wrap. I think we got a couple questions, and then it's a wrap. Yeah. These last questions weren't that good. They were more like personal shout outs. So we thank you for checking in. But oh yeah, the art on the wall. Somebody asked me about the art. A lot of local artists that I know. And yeah, I'm blessed. You're gonna see mad revolving art and images around me. So big up to all the creators that I know. Yo, much respect to everybody. We appreciate you. Freaky Jaw 273. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna keep doing what I do. The Source, we love you. Keep coming back. 5 o'clock, we have another live stream that's gonna be awesome. 6 o'clock, we have the big boy blockbuster live stream with the funk icon himself, George Clinton. Check back in, tap in, stay rocking with us. Anybody who shows The Source love, just know we love you too. This is a community, and we have 2 hashtags right now that we're rocking with, and I'm hoping you guys do the same. Hashtag we got us, and hashtag Source Love. That's it for me. My name is Rhett Butler. You can follow me again at Rhett Butler Life. Look forward to checking in with you guys. We got so much more coming up the days ahead. Keep staying tuned. We love you. Stay quarantined up, and I'm gonna leave how I came in. Mask on. Hey, be safe. Much love. Ow!